Hi guys, today I'm going to be doing another one of Touring Toca Boca videos. So today I'm going to be doing VOX Valley Lettuce Lands and Morning Meadows, so yeah. So we're going to start off with VOX Valley since it's one of my favorite worlds in all of Toca Boca. So let's go into it. So in the last few videos, I think I've done 2 videos. So I've already done Busy Plaza and then I did OK Street with what's this world? Okay, Omelette Islands. So if you want to watch those, I'll put them in the description. But for today, we're going to be doing VOX Valley, which is this world, and then Lettuce Lands, and then Morning Meadows, since it's just it only has 3 stuff. So I'm just going to include it in this video. But we're going to start off with the movie studio right over here. So we're going to go to the first floor. Here we are in the movie studio. So we're in the first floor right now. So when you walk over here, this little poster, somewhere in this little world, they have like more posters that you could insert here. But we are gonna go over here. So here I guess it's like not the mini lounge, but like here's where they store the campers. So here's like a little mini food stand with some sandwiches and then cinnamon rolls and some like juices. And I'm seeing back here that here's where the other posters are for this little board. So you can, like, if you're filming an astronaut video. And then that's pretty much all the posters they got. So I'm just gonna leave it back to normal. And then over here are the campers. So right over here is this cat, which I guess he's a star in the movie. And then you have like this like comb and that. And then here we have a little robe, a diamond phone. And then right here, there's also a wallet, which I actually took because I tried filming this video, but it did not turn out. So I already took it, but it's like right there. So I'm gonna take it back. And then that's all for that little area. And then here is just like a little camper. So you have like a little barbecue, some juices or soda, a cake, and then like I guess like a vanity kind of. And then here, I guess it's like the main entrance technically. So here the officer, and yeah, and I think this camera moves. Yeah, so that's pretty much all for the first floor. So let's move on to the second floor, which has all the interesting stuff. Here we are on the second floor. So we have first like a getting ready, like I don't know what this room is called, but I'll insert it on the screen like what this room is called. I guess like I don't really know. But anyways, here we have some nail polishes, a little makeup kit. So here's where you can find a lot of like makeup and stuff. Here we have some like blushes, I'm pretty sure. I think that's bronzer. Yeah, these are bronzers, which I didn't know. I thought they were blushes, so I'm definitely gonna take that. But then we got lipsticks and then brushes, which those are super cute. I might take that as well. And then here we have a character. And then here you have a curling iron, and then a hair straightener, and then a perfume. You have some costumes up here, and then here is the changing room, and there's some more blushes. Oh no, I think those are like bronzers or setting powders, but I'm not really sure. And then here is where you can find a couple stuff for your home. So this is also like if you're like role playing as making a movie, but here is in like a space movie. Here is another space movie. Here's like filming crew. So like you could like have like a little ring light, and then here these like kind of like say stuff on the posters. And then what else? Okay, here's where you could get like rain and like clouds and sort of stuff in Toca Boca, but recently they're adding an update. I think they already added it. That you just click the little sun, and then these emojis like pop up, and then it either turns cloudy, it turns snowy, or it turns raining. And then in a couple of days, or I think tomorrow actually, they are gonna release more features, so I'm definitely gonna make a video on that. But if you don't have that for now, you could just take that. Like this one sparks out glitter, and I'm not sure what this one, oh, that one smells. And look, the characters actually do stuff, do all of them. Okay, but this one's like a cool little feature that it does that. And then here is a bunch of stuff for like your outdoors area in your home. So like this little mailbox, this bench, and these are stuff you could actually like hold, so you could actually take it to your home. And then, oh, and then trash. So if you need to like have trash in your like backyard or something. And then also a couch, which you can't take this couch. I mean, there might be a way you could take it, but like holes, you know, you cannot. But these plants you could, and then not the table, and I'm pretty sure not that shelf either. But that's all. And then here's a green screen room. So I actually use this for my thumbnails. I put my character here. So yeah, and then so I normally have like my stuff here so I can have like props ready, like laptops and phones and like stuff I use for my thumbnails. But here you could change the background. So if you want it to be like dark, you could be orange, or I think this is the color of the background. But yeah, and then here's like the editing part of the like process of making a movie. So like music, you can actually put all kinds of music, like any type of mood for the movie. And then we got some screens, and then yeah. So does this move? Oh, that moves. That's actually cool. Oh, it takes out the light and it puts it on. That's pretty cool. So now we're gonna move on to the third floor. So here we are in the last floor. So over here is just a little like patio, I guess, for the actors to rest. There's this cute little mug, and then this mug that's actually really cute. I really like that one. And then yeah, here we got, I guess we're filming a movie. But anyways, so here we have some more like irons, like for your hair, and then we have some pajamas, which I use these, but you can also find that when you're building, like you're making your character. We got a laptop that's actually cool. I don't know if it does. That's pretty cool. Here we have some props, so like these cute little like Valentine's Day stuff. We also get these glasses. We got some like flowers. And then here you could change it if it's like snowy outside or like, I guess a holiday. Oh look, like Christmassy. Or it could just be Christmassy with no snow. And then here I use this for my role plays. I use this as like a entrance to my home. And then here is the newsstand. So I also did a video on this, like a short, but here's where I made it. And then here, I don't know if there's like a trick for you to go inside this area. No, I don't think so. But look, this little red button, you got a little gem, some money, and then some coins. But that is all for the movie studio. So that's all for the movie studio. I really like this. I would definitely recommend getting it, especially for like just like little role plays, like these little front doors, and then little items that you can take for your home and for making thumbnails, which is super useful. But yeah, I would definitely rate this like a 10 out of 10. So moving on to the next location on back. So the next location I'm gonna do is the All-Star Stadium. I actually did a video on this when it first came out, like 3 years ago, I think. But I haven't been in it since, so I kind of forgot what they had. But let's go to the first floor. So I remember when this first came out, this was like so cool because it had so many like new like features. So here, that's like a little cool little like thing they added that like you just scan your little ticket and it like opens it up. That's pretty cool. And then we got some like energy drinks, and then we have this. Oh, and that is the animation for the character, and then a trumpet. And then we got some posters, I guess like merch for like the players, and then more merch like your red team or whatever. And they also got baby clothes, and then this is like a little mask, which I think is pretty cool. And then here is where the sports player gets interviewed. So you just sit there, and then they like ask stuff, and that's pretty cool. Here is the gold medals that I guess the players have won. This is a locker room. So we got like the players merch, like soccer, football. This one is baseball, and this one's soccer, and then back to football. So then here in these lockers, what do we got? We got this wallet, and then that phone, and nothing else. So that's pretty much it. And then we got a laptop, We got this little purple towel and some more towels here. And then we got the showers, a scrub, and then a toilet. Okay, and then here, I'm pretty sure it's here. Okay, yeah. Here is where, like, I guess the coach kind of, like, marks where everyone's supposed to be and whatever. So I think that's actually really cool. Like, you're supposed to, like, draw here. It's, like, in the bank where you could draw. And this is also, like, a magnet. So it could be nothing. So you could actually, like, draw. So. And then that's pretty much it. I really like this little, like, board. And you could put it for, like, football and soccer and then just blank. And then you also have some more just if you're in the green team. And then some paintings, some stuff that you can actually take with you for, like for your cork board. And then a little coffee. And then this is, like, the coach's office. So, yeah. So let's move on to the second floor where the actual stadium is. So here we are. So here is the soccer field, but you could change it for the other sports. So look, here is football. And then we just got grass. And then this was for running. I feel like there's like a thing that the players actually like run. So yeah, you could like pretend now with this little feature that Toca Boca had, like you're running. But I'm gonna put it back to, oh look, there's also dirt. But yeah, I'm just gonna put it back to soccer. So blue team on this side, red team on this side, but you could change it like yellow team and then green team is over here, but I'm gonna leave it like back to normal. And then here is like the food court of the stadium. So here is a little like, I think it's yogurt. Let's try. So here we have this random food. I'm not sure what it is, but it looks pretty good. So yeah. We have some more drinks, popcorn. But yeah, and then over here we have some like stuff for the players to use. So like football players need this. Running players need this. I'm not sure what that sport is, but that sport needs that too. Baseball, wheelchairs. We got fireworks, which that's pretty cool. And we got like cloud or whatever. More soccer stuff, and that's pretty much it for that side. So let's move on to this side. Okay, so here's where the people are like kind of like saying what's happening. So let's see what this screen does. And or it could also be nothing. So I guess it's like a dancing board. You have all the lights. That's pretty cool. And I think that's all for this stadium. So I would rate this like a 7 out of 10. I don't really use this, but I guess for like role plays of like going to like a soccer stadium, or not a soccer stadium, like a sports event or playing sports or whatever, you could use this. But other than that, I wouldn't really use it. So I would rate it like a 7 out of 10. So moving on to the next location. So the next world I'm gonna be doing is this world right over here. I don't know the name of it, so okay, it's the wildlife area, so let's go into it. Here we are in the wildlife. So I just remembered there's so many like little cute items you could take for role plays. So here is a camper van. You can't actually go to it, but like you could pretend you're getting off of it. Here we have a little book bag and a little compass. Here is a tent. I'm pretty sure, yeah. This is actually really cool. I really like that little feature. And then a sleeping bag for like the little kids. But okay, I took it off. And then a little white pillow there. And a food cooler. Here you could actually fish, and it actually like takes out a fish. Hello? Okay, yeah, see, it took out a fish. And then here, some like storage, some like fishing stuff. And then here's the wildlife, which is actually really cute. Like this is really cute for role plays. And then we have this little like, cute little mug. And what else? Okay, here I know there's a feature, but I'm gonna do that in the next video or not in the next video, but whenever I do like Toca Boca tricks, I will definitely like show the trick here. But a cute little camera, and then that's all for this area. I think I bought this because it came in the mega pack that I bought like 4 years ago, but I don't think I would have bought this like if it wasn't because it came with the mega pack. Like there's cute stuff like flowers, this cute little dog, and like little random items, but like I don't really use this. I kind of forgot about it, so I would definitely rate this like a 5 out of 10 because there's cute stuff, but I don't use it often. So yeah. Now let's move on to the next area. So next I'm gonna do the university, which I remember it being kind of like one of my favorite areas in Toca Boca. So we're gonna start off with the classroom side of it, so let's go into it. So first we are in the principal's office. So here you can print out some papers, so like if you got A's, oh, it prints out like whatever's on her screen. So let's say, I don't think you can print that out. Oh, you can print that out. That's actually really cute. And then you can print out A+, or this, we can print out a B, like anything. And then what else? We got some stuff in her drawer, some cute little like pens you can take up there, a stapler, little random stuff. We have some cute posters, this cute little like animal, some rewards that this school has gotten. And here's probably like a study hall area or like a study room. So you can be there, and then here's where you can find a lot of like cute stuff. Like these little like outer space stuff are really cute for like a little boy's room. And then some like a map, gems, and then some stuff for like school. So like a calculator and like random stuff like that. And then here is the classroom. So I actually really like this area. It's really cute for role plays. We got some like Cheetos, and then over here we have the drawing board, which is another one of my favorite stuff in Toca Boca. So it's like a chalkboard. So it also like erases. So I'm gonna write subscribe. So yeah, and then that's pretty much all. And I think it also, no, it's this side. I don't know if this lifts up. I'm pretty sure not. But it's a projector. So if you're teaching about, I'm like math and then random stuff, you could like pretend you're doing that there. And that's all for this area. This is not like an elevator type of world. Like you kind of got to get out. Oh, I think that's a trick. Yeah, it's diplomas. But anyways, I think here is not like you could switch between areas in elevators. You gotta like completely get out. So basically you go here and then you go to the next world, which all of that is included. It's not like one by one, like you gotta buy. But let's move on. I think this is the dorms, so let's go into it. So here is one of the dorm rooms. So it's 2 for each side, so there's 4 in total, but like 2 on like the left, 2 on the right. So here we have like an alien themed room, and then over here is where I take like quite a bit of stuff for my roleplay. So I take like this little calendar for my room, not for my room, for like my house, and then this duffel bag. And then we have here his like basketball stuff, her outfit, and then what else? Okay, here's the kitchen. So they share a kitchen, so like you see on this side is the other stuff. But let's see what everyone got in the cabinet. So this side is plates, and it's marked like 1A, 1B, so like they know whose is whose. We got some jelly, and then some microwaves. And then here's where they keep their pets, which there's so many cute pets, like that turtle, the snake, and all of that, which are so cute. And then here's like the shared living room. So here's like a little play area, which actually works. Like, I don't have another character. Let me grab another character. Let's grab my sister, so she could hold it, and then you could actually like play, which is super cool. Oh. And then that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna put that back, and then we got some letters for each person. So this one has, I do not know. This one is probably the basketball, and then this one's another letter. We got the shared bathroom, and then here's actually where you find a couple like skincare products. So you have this cute towel, which I've actually been looking for. So I'm gonna take this one. So I'm gonna take it with me. So yeah. We got moisturizer, and then some like eye drops, some contacts, a brush, and then some like toothbrush and stuff there, and then some laundry detergent. And then here is where the other side of the rooms are. So we got 2A and then 2B, which this book bag is really cute, so I'm gonna take it as well. So here this side is decorated, but this side is not decorated, so you could like role play moving into a college dorm. So like if you're like anyone is moving in your role play to here, you could do that, which I've actually think I've done role plays. I don't know, but maybe I could do a decorating a college dorm room. And then over here we just got oh, this one's really cute. It has stickers on the back. But yeah, I really like this side more than the other sides. But we got a camera there, nail polishes and all that. So that's all for this little section. So now we're gonna move to, I think it's a food court of the university, so let's go. Okay, so here we are. This is like, I think like it's just like a little outdoors area. So basically over here we got this checklist, which I will be taking as well. I'm gonna put it in the book bag. But yeah, here's like a little outside eating area. We got posters for what's happening in the university, and then we got plenty of food, which all of these are so cute. Like here you can make like a hard frappuccino or like coffee, a swirly one, and then one with little like foam on the top. And then so many cute items. We got some merch for the university, and that's it. So now we're gonna move on to the like outdoors area. So you can play like football here. You can also like frisbee. We got the university like what's it called, like the mascot. We got a cute little pigeon, which I actually want to take because I think it's super cute. We got the basketball court, which actually works. Yeah, it does. And then we got some more merch. We got some like sitting tables for, and then cap and gowns, and then cute little flowers and stuff like that. So that's all for the university. I really like this. Like I feel like you could do so many role plays in here, and there's so many like cute items you could take for your home and all that. So I'm definitely gonna rate this like a 9 out of 10 because it's probably one of my top 10 like favorite locations in Toca Boca. So yeah, let's move on to the next. Okay. So next I'm gonna do this. I don't think I remember buying this. Yeah, it's not even in the shop. So I don't remember if this is even something like Toca Boca sells, because I don't remember this at all buying it. But let's go into it. I don't know what it's called. So here we are into, I guess it's like a concert area. So we got some like blue waffles. We got some like cool foods there. Here, oh, okay. Oh, there's actually a lot. So we got some crumpets. And then we have, I guess, the person that is singing. We have some makeup there, and then the main entrance, so you can scan your ticket. Here, people camping. It's probably like a festival. Here we have some hidden stuff, and then again the food court area, and then what else? Oh, I think here. Wait, let me see this. Okay. I don't know if how my character stays like this. But you could change it however you want. I'm gonna change it back to my character because I'm not sure if it stays like this the whole time. But this is pretty cool actually. What? Okay, it goes back to my character. Okay. You could change it. I'm just gonna put it back. I think for the rest of the video we're gonna have a different hair color. Let me fix that. Okay, I don't know if this was the exact same hair color, but it's close enough. But anyways, we got these cute little like stickers that you can put on your face. Anyways, over here's cute little like bubble area. Oh, you can take photos. Okay, let me take a photo. Smile. Cute. There it is, Vox Ella. And then that's it for this floor. I'm exploring this as well because I don't think I ever bought this, and I don't think my sister did either. So I think this is a free thing that Toca Boca gave. But let's go to the second floor, where I think is where the stadium is. Oh, it's like a little bus. That's cute. Okay, so here we are. I think the animation is so cute. It's like different. Instead of like the elevator, it's like a little car. But we got a singer. And then I guess here it's like the crew members like stuff. You could change it to whatever. Let's see, what's this one? How do you, oh, it's the music. Okay, never mind. We got a poster. We got some merch. Oh, we got some merch for the singers, like whoever's singing. Oh, and here is, oh, you go there too and it dances. So we got those people. I don't know what this is. I guess it's like a private boat or something. You go change the, oh, that's cool. I guess like this, like, oh, it changes. Okay, 10 means like it's the different animations that each character does, I guess. I'm not sure, but that's a pretty cool animation. Oh, that's all. Okay, so that's all for this. I don't know if this is free or not in Toca Boca, so I'm gonna rate it like an 8 out of 10. I really like that the animations it has, and like you could like pretend you're going to like a concert for your videos or whatever. So yeah, I would recommend getting this if it's not free. I'm not sure, whatever. But anyways, let's move on to the next part in Toca Boca. Okay, so the last thing we have here is one of my, I think actually like my top 5 favorite areas in Toca Boca, which is the Watermelon Wave Club. I think this was probably one of the first things I bought in Toca Boca, if I'm not mistaken. Like the rest I bought in the mega pack, but most, I feel like, actually I don't even remember what my first thing I bought in Toca Boca was, but I'm pretty sure this like Watermelon Wave Club was one of the first. So I'm gonna go to the first floor. So here we are. This is so cute. Like I love all the role plays you can do here when it's summertime. But here is the main entrance. We got some cute little like swimwear. I don't know what, oh, this covers your nose. Okay. Got these cute swimsuits, and then we have some beach balls, and then here's a little like play area for the little kids, some water things, and then here is a toilet room, and then here's like the changing rooms, a little shower. You can also take that towel, and then here is the like little like workout area of the wave club. So here you got the sauna. Here, I really like this area because this makes like fruits. So let's just get this because I don't want to like mess up the fruits. But let's see, we put that and then you just squeeze it out. And then you get some, what's this? Pineapple, which I don't know how this is pineapple, but either way it's cute. So very good. And then there, what's that? Oh, that's a trick. Look, a little crumpet there. That's actually really cute. Okay. And then yeah, so then you also get like cold flash, and it does that animation. And here I think it also does an animation when it's, yeah. But yeah, so yeah, that's all for the first floor. So here we're gonna go to the second floor. Here we are on the second floor. So here we have this cute little like beach bag, which has like a cute water bottle and a yoga mat. And then here is the little like kiddie pool. So I don't, oh look, well, that's that animation, I guess. And then a sand castle. And then over here is like a food court, which the food looks pretty good. And there's like other like fruits, like that purple one, and then dragon fruit. And then here it is for the dogs. That is actually pretty cool. So either it could be like a normal rain, or it could be like not like separated and then swizzle. And yeah, so there's cats, this cute little sea otter, not sea otter, it might be, I'm not sure. Some beach stuff, and then oh, I think here actually like a mermaid, if it's, I'm not mistaken. I feel like there's like somewhere here, yeah, you move this a certain way, I don't know which way, but like it's a certain trick that when you move it all the ways, it I think a mermaid comes up, or like a mermaid crumpet. And then we have this really cute little like floaty, which I might take that. I think you can take it. Oh, you can't. There's a way. I know there was like a, you put pillows on top of each other and then like you could take stuff, but I'll do that in a Toca Boca tricks video. But yeah, so that's all for this. So now we're gonna go to the third floor, which has like the cool stuff. Here we are, it's on the third floor. So over here we have this really cute beach bag, and then we have a little ice cream shop, which also has a DJ up there, which, yeah, you can take out the mask. But yeah, and then we got ice cream, which you could actually like, it actually like puts the ice cream like when you put it. Here we have another side. I think here you can take photos. Yeah, I'm gonna move him, and then I'm gonna take a photo. So smile, and then the photo takes there, and it's so cute. And I think you also put bubbles for the whole, like, yeah, you put bubbles for this thing, and you could do this, and then yeah, you put some lights, and then some more floaties. Like those you could actually take when with that like pillow track with that pillow trick, which I will definitely be doing a video on. So here is where the water slides are. So we got a GoPro here, which is super cool, and those you could actually I think also find in the mall in the Busy Plaza area. But anyways, you go up, you got a little like mini hot tub, I think it is, or bubble jet pool, I'm not sure. And then 3, 2, 1, you can see the little red lines where the character's going, and then oh, where did my character go? Okay, and then you can also go to the bigger one. Boom. And yeah, so that's a really cute thing that Toca Boca added. But that's all for Watermelon Wave Club. I really like this area. I would definitely rate this like a 10 out of 10. During the summertime, there's so many role plays you could do here, and so many cute items you could take as well. But yeah, so we finished all of VOX Valley, so now we're gonna move on to Lettuce Lands. And yeah, so we're gonna move on to Lettuce Lands, which is the next world. I think here, everything in here I got because of the mega pack, because it might have been just this farmer's market I bought myself, but the rest was all in the mega pack. So we're gonna, let me see the names. Okay, so the stable grounds comes all together, the farmer's market, the barn, the field. Yeah, I'm pretty sure everything here was in the mega pack. But anyways, let's move here to the barn. Okay, so I actually just did a roleplay here with Nora, that she went on a school field trip. So I already know what there is, but there's this like big animal, a little pigeon, a cute little bee, and then but here we have some sheeps or goats, I don't really know which ones, pigs, and then some cows, and then a crumpet, a little farm crumpet. And here is some milk, so you could just, I don't know, oh, right there it dispenses the milk. And then here we have some, I guess for the animals, like a mini vet for the animals, or actually maybe not, I think it's just a random little like area. Oh, everything's moving around. But here we have this cute little like Document stuffing looking thing. But yeah, that's all for the barn. I definitely bought this with a mega pack because there's not much I could like use in here besides the like random little role plays like going to the zoo or something. So I would rate this like a 4 out of 10. I wouldn't buy this. So yeah, let's just move on to the next little part. So next we're gonna do this. Let me make sure what this is called. This is a farmhouse, so let's go into it. So here we are in this cute little farmhouse. So over here we have a mini kitchen. We got some cleaning items there. I think that's an oven. Oh no, down there's the oven. Here's like a little storage, or maybe that's just a coal for the oven, I'm not sure. But here we have some like vegetables, and then some instruments. Oh, this is cool. Wait, this is such a cute role play. So here you could go like apple picking or something, and then like get like chicken, like the eggs. So I think that's actually such a cute role play. And then here we have a little extra room for that little character. Okay, and then what else is there here? So we got a little bedroom with 2 bunk beds, or like 1 bunk bed, some masks, and then what else? We got this bathroom, which this is really cute. Does it actually glow? No. And then we got the master bedroom. So we got some cute clothes, like some baby clothes as well. And we got a little luggage with a silver diamond, and that's it for this. So I would actually, like, I was about to say I wouldn't buy this, but for the little like apple picking part over here, I kind of would buy this. So I would rate this still like a 5 out of 10 because there's not much I could do here. This probably came with the mega pack, but yeah. So let's move on to the next part in Lettuce Lands. Okay, so we're gonna move to the farmer's market, which I'm pretty sure this is the only thing I like bought here separately that wasn't in the mega pack. So let's go into it. So here we are. So this is like a cute little like farmer's market, which I think is the name of it. But we got an ATM machine, some tools. So like if you're looking for like a chainsaw and like random stuff, here it is. And then some, I think this is wheat or something. We got a little cute little animal. We got the shopping bags. What else? Some like meat, sausage, chicken, shrimp, and fish. And then here we have some like coffee, some drinks, tortillas, bread, and all of that. And then some juices. And then over here, if I'm not mistaken, here is where you can make your own like milks. So we have this little booth, some like fresh fruits, some fresh vegetables, and then a little like food cart. So that's all for the farmer's market, and I would buy this. I think this is only like 99 cents. So this is really cute. There's so many like cute fruits you could buy, and then that little machine over there is the reason why I bought it. But yeah, so I really like this. I really like a 9 out of 10 because it's cheap and cute. So let's move on to the next area. So over here we have a growing field. So we got a scarecrow, and then I don't know if anything goes over there, but here is like a little like chart of like how to make the stuff. Okay, this cute little lamp. We got this book, which you can't, it's like kind of like if you're like showing it to someone. And then we have these cute little like sheeps or goats. I'm not sure what they are, but they're really cute. And then that's all for this. Let me make sure. Yeah, that's all for this little area. So yeah, that's all for this. I definitely would not buy this. Besides like maybe making like role plays of like making my own like foods or something. But other than that, I wouldn't buy this. So I would rate this like a 3 out of 10. But let's move on to the next area. Okay, so the last area is the stable ground. So this all came together. I think this only cost like $4 or $5. But it comes with this area. Oh, well, I guess we'll start there since I already clicked on it. But here is the horse area. Let me see. Okay, so here what does these do? What? Hello? Oh, okay, now I know. Okay, so that takes you to like, it's like the elevator kind of, I think. Yeah, it takes you to all those stuff. So now where were we? Okay, I think we were at the trophy, but that's actually really cool. I thought you had to like go like get out, go back in and all that, but I guess not. So that's really cute. Were we here? I don't know, whatever, we'll just stay here. So here you get your tickets, food. Oh, she's wearing my same outfit. And then what else? We got some tofu, and then we got some toilets, and then a pigeon. So that, oh, and that little bag too, it looks like, I don't know, it just looks super cute. So let's move on to the let's go where the horses are. So yeah, so here we are at the horses. So I think this is like morning food and night food, yeah. And then here is where the ponies are, and the horses and all of that. What else? We got the little like stuff for them, like the saddle and then this thing. And we got some sponges to clean the horses. We got some ponies training. And then here we have the locker room. So we have some like clothes in there. We have some cute little like badges, which are super cute. And that is all for this area. So now we're gonna move on to, oh, okay, I think this is like a mini park. So we have some cute bikes, and then we have this cute little river, and then what else? We got this cute horse, which let me just go on it, and then you can ride on it. We got this deer. Here you get some sleeping bags, so you can get this navy one, this cute little white one, this hot pink one. And then here is a little map, which is probably a trick to this little map. Like, it's like a hidden clue. Let me see. Oh, I think here's where the mermaids are. If I'm not mistaken, you put these like mystical creatures. Let's see. Oh wait, hold on. See, and then okay, and then you get a unicorn, and then those little people. And then I think that's all for this area. Okay, so let's move on to the last floor, which I don't know what it is, but let's just go to it. So this is the last location. Oh, okay, so this is like a little shop for the horses. So you could buy this stuff. You could buy this for you, and a cute little crumpet. Oh wait, this crumpet is actually so cute. I'm gonna take it for like the little girls room. And then what else? We just got some random storage, and then oh yeah, okay, you can't go in there, but like you could see this little animal. Let's open this up. Okay, so we got this. These like items look so old. Like it looks like the old versions of Toca Boca. I think this is like Toca Boca stable or Toca Boca farm, like in when they used to when it used to not be Toca Boca World. It used to be like Toca Boca Hospital, and then Toca Boca farm, and then all of that. So these items like look so old, but it's because this like world is really old. But we got some more sleeping bags. Oh wait, this one's actually so cute. I'm gonna take that one too. I'll just put it on her, whatever. And then I think that is all for this world. So that's all for the lettuce lands. My favorite thing here was probably the farmers market, because I don't know, it's just like more interesting to me. But other than that, like this little area, the stable grounds, I think is actually really worth it for like $4, I think it was. I mean, I don't use it often because I don't really make like role plays like this, but like if I were to make role plays like this and I like liked horses and stuff like that, I would really like this. So yeah, I'm gonna rate this little area that we were in a 7 out of 10. I feel like it's pretty good for what like what it brings. I feel like there's so many role plays you could do. But yeah, so the last world we're gonna be touring today is, I think, Morning Meadows is called. So let's go into it. So here is Morning Meadows. So this, we actually put it not foggy, but I think the only two things I bought was this I think it's like the cozy cafe. So here we are in the cozy restaurant. So over here, this is really cute. Like I think I actually like bought this like not in the mega pack. So we have some cute little pastries, some cookies, some croissants, and like little random stuff. I've done role plays here of like going to cafes and stuff like that. And then some cute mugs, that cute little plant, some sitting down area, and then this outside area, and then that cute little animal, or like the cute little dog. And that's all for the cozy restaurant. No, actually it's not the cozy restaurant. I just remember that's something else. I'm not sure what this is called. I think it's like, I don't know. I'll put it on the screen if I could find it, but I would rate this probably a 4 out of 10. I mean, I do like the stuff you could do here, but I don't actually. No, I'm gonna rate it higher. I'm gonna rate it like a 7. It's pretty good, but I just kind of forgot about it, so I haven't used it too much. But yeah, so the last and final thing I'm gonna do is the Harvest Festival. So here we are at the Harvest Festival. I actually really like this area because there's so many cute stuff you could take. So let me go for animation. Okay, so we got some cute sunflowers, and then we got the restroom with a little fox in there. We got some cute pink plates, which I will be taking because the aesthetic of my home currently is pink. So I will be doing a long form house tour video in a couple weeks, so stay tuned for that. But anyways, we got this like cute little like area. I think I was gonna use it for when it was Thanksgiving. Like I was gonna do a roleplay here, but I didn't end up doing it. But we got some like apple pies, pumpkin pies, what's the other pie? Cherry pie. And this cute little bunny. And then we got like this. But here is a little juice bar. So I'm gonna put tomatoes, which kind of sounds gross, but I'll just put it, and then you can like take home some juice, and that's it. But that is all for the Harvest Festival. So yeah, I do really like this little location. I would rate it like an 8 out of 10 because I think this is only like 99 cents. So I feel like it's really good for role plays, and there's so many cute stuff you could do here. So I completed everything in VOX Valley, Lettuce Lands, and Morning Meadows. There's not anything else that Toca Boca has added in Morning Meadows. So I feel like there's so much more like areas they could like put in here, like more locations, but they haven't done that yet. But the next video I'm gonna do is Tip Top Tops and Biscuit Town, because these two 100% I bought in the mega pack, because it's just these little areas are so tiny that they're each like 99 cents. But yeah, I'll explain that in the next video. But yeah, that's pretty much all for today. So that's all for this video. So I'm gonna say my favorite thing in each like world. So in VOX Valley, my two favorite things were movie studio and watermelon wave club. And then in Lettuce Lands, my only favorite thing was the farmers market. And then in Morning Meadows, nothing's really my favorite there besides the harvest festival. But yeah, so that's all for this video. Subscribe, like, and share, and yeah, bye.